guys, it's day 13 and I have wrapped up today's present to look like a giant piece of candy. I just took some buffalo check tissue paper and wrapped a couple layers around and then twisted the edges and tied that securely with some baker's twine. And then I cut the the frayed edges in like little triangles, or I guess like a zigzag pattern, and fluffed it out to make it look like, you know, those pieces of candy that you get that are wrapped up. So for today's wrapping, I'm going to create a wreath out of these Dollar Tree, they're like flocked, I guess, sprigs of like the tree, or it says fern. I guess that is a fern. But it's flocked with like this white stuff and glitter, and of course, you know, love the Dollar Tree and love the prices there, but of course the glitter fallout was just ridiculous. It got everywhere. I'm also going to use one of these Dollar Tree reindeer ornaments, and I'm cutting off the hanger and also the little loop at the top that connects to his head to just, you know, make him a reindeer instead of an ornament. And I'm going to hot glue everything down. So I'm going to put the reindeer down first in the center to kind of use that as a guide of where to place the fern. And because I'm using tissue paper, I did have to hold him down for quite a while the hot glue set, because the tissue paper wasn't really strong enough to just kind of hold him there on its own. It's a little flimsy. And then I'm just going to take these different pieces of fern and start to glue them around. So I believe I end up doing about 4 pieces total. The 2 pieces that I start with were still kind of bare, I guess you could say. So then I go in with a few other pieces, smaller pieces, and like fill in the gaps. But I'm just going to kind of test out and see where I'd like this to go, and then add some hot glue to the fern and then put it down. Now these did have wire close to the bottom of the sprig, because they're like these floral picks, you know, those usually tend to have wire down at the bottom so that you can stick them into something and it'll hold. But the top part of these, when I pulled them apart, they did not have wire in them, so whenever I bent them, they wouldn't actually stay where I placed them. So I did have to put quite a bit of hot glue on there and then really hold it down and wait for it to dry. Otherwise it just kind of went back to its natural state, which was more straight than rounded as I would have liked. So once I get those 2 down, as you can see, I'm just going back with a few other pieces to fill in some gaps and make it look a bit more full. Okay, now that I've got my deer all sorted out, I'm going to work on my tag, and I am going to keep the tag really simple today because the decoration is pretty elaborate on this one. I'm just going to use one of those Tim Holtz tags that says 13 and a clear sticker that says 'Tis the Season. I'm going to use my Crop-A-Dile and also some eyelets to kind of, you know, make this look a bit more, I don't even know, just kind of take it up a notch instead of it just being, you know, paper. Zhuzh it up a bit, I guess, if you will. And then I'm going to tie it to some of that baker's twine that I've used to secure the little side pieces of the wrapping. I hope you guys enjoyed this DIY and hope it inspires you to kind of think outside of the box a little bit for your wrapping this year. You know, and if you don't have a box or bag but you've got some tissue paper, this is a really great way to use it up and create, you know, like an eye-catching wrapped present. So I hope you guys will come back tomorrow and every day for the rest of December and check out the rest of my wrapping videos. Have a good one.